Sup, I'm Moxie. I'm an anime artist slash character designer slash ex-animator of about 15 years, and I really enjoy anime games. I've been playing the crap out of Wuthering Waves, and they just fully revealed 2 new character designs, Augusta and Yuno, and their gameplay. And I've been extremely excited for both of these. Like, really excited. So let's deep dive, have a look at their new character art, and check out their animations, which... oh god. They're throwing in 2 of my favorite archetypes possible. The Flaming Greatsword Queen, who might be more of a reference to Dark Souls than I thought. She might not be flaming at all. And the Goddess Dancer of the Moon, which... I'm doomed. Have you seen where her tacit mark is? Okay, Augusta. This artwork goes completely insane. I saw this yesterday on Twitter, but I was at work, so it was hard to have a good look. But what I immediately noticed is her great sword is literally bigger than her, which that is one of the best tropes that exists in all history. She does have the flamey wavy hair. The legs go for days, but also there's like a griffin thing here with like mechanical wings. But the griffin itself looks real, right? They also share the same, like, mantle thing. Very Dark Souls. So I wonder if that's connected to a gameplay, or if that's just, like, something in the story that it's like a big pet thing. Which kind of makes sense for, you know, the queen of the Septimon to have, right? We have this kind of flaming strip around the outside, but a lot of people have been saying that she's not going to be fire type. She's going to be a bait. And just looking at this, I'm instantly going back to fire type in my mind. However, in Dark Souls, there is fire type, but there's also lightning type. Like the lightning element is very yellow and very light. And so a lot of that energy is very yellow and very thundery. We're getting a lot of yellow coals here, specifically in her weapon, which means if she is going to be electric type, and we're still referencing the crap out of Dark Souls in this this kind of patch of the game, like 2.0 sort of thing. If she is our light type greatsword goddess with the like golden light of the electric sun, or even if they manage to do kind of reddish with it, which is still quite Dark Soulsy, definitely Elden Ring-like, I am absolutely cooked. I quite like these anime games because you do get a lot of really powerful, cool female characters, you know what I mean? Just like absolutely badass queens, and we have one here. I do like the character design. The legs are a little crazily out, you know what I mean? They are very, very out. And she kind of looks like she's just got the underwear going, you know what I mean? It does give Gladiator, but it is very out in the open. She has the bronzy golden armor. I love the fabrics. This is so well illustrated. All this hair movement is really crazy. Every single strand of hair is just flinging off into the universe. And those purpley red eyes, very cool. This sword looks to be like built up from other swords. You can see like the yellow gold cracks, right? We can't see the footwear, which is a shame. Hard to analyze the entire character design without that, but it is what it is. Augusta, all the sun touches is ours to fight for. Augusta is the undefeated gladiator in the arena and a fearless leader with a will of iron. She's a mere mortal. Ooh, oh, they're addressing this. Okay, hang on. She's not like some god character. She's just the queen of the people, right? Makes sense. But has reached heights of glory attempted by only a few. And her blade speaks her power loud and clear. Her blade speaks her power loud and clear. Wuthering Waves, you've done it again. Yuno. Oh no. Look at the water effects. This is otherworldly. This is on another level, huh? In the last story we did there, we saw an area in 2.4. Like the place of the... what's the stuff the girlies do? Like the star signs, right? There was a big, like, astrological bluish area where we saw her weapon on a wall. If she has some kind of, like, real godly connections to the astrological depths of the world, I'm gonna be completely doomed on this one. I already S3'd Cardathea. Please don't make me go further, please. She is stunning. While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor. The anchor of the moon? Is she the moon? Oh my god, if she's the moon, then I am soccer. Please, God. Look at all the detail. These golden, like, the classic, like, leafy Colosseum patterns. Sort of, like, broken off into the sky. A lot of this kind of seems broken, actually. Interesting. The way she's in the water, which is the sky, which is the world. This is the moon. This is the moon. Oh. Reaching out from the waters of the moon with the stars in the sky. The reflection is stunning. I mean, this is really, she is the, did I just say she's the one? Insane. The moon motif in her hair, the little blue energy in her armor, it's all connected everywhere. You can feel the very like astrological, like sort of tech vibes to it. Like, you know, the kind of like fantasy ancient tech kind of thing going on here with like it's like a bit Skyrim, right? A bit Oblivion. The blues in the shadows of her white, like translucent dress thing on the gold with the gold like bralette thing going on connected to the neck. There's so much detail. Just I love the interaction here with the moon and her little hair flippy thing. I'm reminded a lot of Ishtar from Fate, which I have not watched Fate, but I've seen that character design and she is like, that's the one. She's the one. She's the one. Detail everywhere, right? The gold continues down into the wraps on the legs, which wrap all the way around, connecting to a ring on her second toe. And good God. Note that we can't see her tacit mark anywhere. In her last artwork, we did see where it is, and we can't actually see it in this illustration. So I think maybe, Kuro, we need like just a close-up drawing of maybe of this, you know, of the top of her other foot to show us, you know, the tacit mark just for the lore. You know, maybe it has the extra lines on it. Maybe she's a second resonator or whatever, you know what I mean? So we need to see for lore. It'd be nice to see. I feel like we should be able to see that in full just for the lore of the game. That'd be nice. But I do like the depth here, right? You can see the shadow underneath the water in the moon. You can see her like the tips of her arches just gracefully touching the bottom of the sea. The detail in the hair, the way this all wraps around, there's just so much movement. The way this illustration flows is unbelievable. And we got a lot of extra flaily bits of material here, which I really like. That like fills out the back area too, because like she is like, there is a lot out there. I mean, this is the world of Septimon, right? This is the gladiator land. It's hot, right? It makes sense. Very excited to see her 3D model in full and in action. Oh my God, we have the video. Yeah, I'm not ready for this. Yuno is a priestess and well known in Septimon for being a prodigy. I think I vaguely remember some of this. This might be my next fleur-de-lis. I'm in big trouble here. She's blessed with the ineffable ability to see the future by studying how moonlight changes. Oh, infallible. Doesn't that mean she doesn't fail? Incapable of making mistakes or being wrong. Blessings can be curses by another name, some may say. Okay. Her blessing of her power to be infallible to see the truth in the moon may be a curse. Ooh. They may be correct, but Yuno is not one to bow to conventions. She strives to bring variation to the constants of fate. She wants to make changes and thinks she can and strives to make variation. Wow. The way she brought moonlight to set against daylight. We're doing fantasy right here. We are doing fantasy so right. This is so cool. Our sun, our moon. I wonder if this is supposed to represent her like piecing together some kind of fractured future, or what I didn't like, and the first vibe I got from this curse, blessings can be curses vibe, is she seeing her own future? Please don't kill another one of my wives. Okay, sorry, I don't call them that. That's just like, I'm just going along with the meme, okay. We have more. Oh, hang on. All right, I haven't seen this yet. Oh no. They're doing the red dark side, like Elden Ring energy. Okay, so it's not like, it could still be both. It's not actually the golden light, but they are doing like the red dragon lightning. Yeah, that's a mask thing. Wow, yeah. Interesting. Wow, look at her move. Oh, the eyes. Oh, she's stunning. Wow. That music. Go again. Yeah, so this is big. She's gonna have red electric powers. I reckon they should have gone all gold on this one, but I do see why you go red here. When Augusta wields her blade, electric currents, the color of molten gold. Hang on. Electric currents, the color of molten gold, burst out of her and set all nearby iron objects trembling and whining. Maybe it is both. She's a bright sun that emerges to drive away an endless night, erasing all fears and doubts that have been born in the darkness. Is there a Yuno one? Oh god. Oh wow, there's her weapon. Okay. Beautiful. Got that weapon. All right, we need a... Yup. She's stunning. Oh, the blink. She's beautiful. Oh, no. Hang on. I broke the music. Go back. Yep. Oh, she has a really nice... The song, right? Totally on theme. Man. Oh, there's some melody there. How's the... All right, let's look at the weapon. So this is her weapon. This is an interesting new weapon type. You don't see this super often. I remember playing some a bit of Soul Calibur with some characters that have really big like ring weapons, which usually means they're dancers, which in my opinion does seem to tie back to Yuno's character design, which would totally justify her fit. That would give sense to her tacit mark being on the top of her foot. As a dancer, right? We're talking about her most delicate and most powerful and important part of her character design as a dancer. Makes sense. And so giving her the ring means she could be like a gauntlets, because we know that seems to be the class that can be a kind of bit of anything, because you like grab it and hold it and fling around and hopefully, grab it with other, parts of her body as well as a, acrobatic dancer girl. I love this, man. This looks really nice. The moon motifs there, the astrology, whichever one is here. The way, like, the golden metals come together like a telescope sort of to, call it back to watching the moon and the stars. Ooh, I just thought about her type. The blue of the sky. I can't believe there's no water type in this game. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I get it now. At this point, I get it. But as someone who only started Wuthering Waves like a month and a half ago, I was very confused when Cardathea was not a water type. And now here we have again another character who's, you'd think might be the water type, right? It'd make a bit of sense for her to be the water type, right? As she lays in the water of the moon. And we all know the moon is tied to the water, right? It controls the seas. Does this make her aero type? If she's aero and she works with my Cardathea, am I the aero guy? What happens? Well, we can see it all in action right now. You know what? She actually does look pretty filled out in her model. This big bit of material going so down the middle, leaving this so bare with no like cool bits of armor here. Felt a little silly in 2.4, but just seeing her like this, she does feel filled out. The hair wraps this whole area, right? We're kind of split in half here. We have like the heavy detailed area with the glowy reddish yellow hair with this so much movement. She's got very curly hair. This is, there's a lot of model effort going on here. This is actually really beautiful. All the color, the shoulder pads, all pulling back down here. And then the second half of the body is just leg into shoe into toes. Let's see the sword. Oh my god, yeah, look at that. Wow. There's so much movement, right? The wrap going over her chest armor. You get so much angle detail here, right? Your eyes going woof, and then you're going bang, bang. She's very angular. Her glowing headpiece. I wonder if that's always glowing, if that's tied to her forte or something. Whoa, like there's a lot of arch going on here. They are not, you got toes for days. Oh my goodness. Show us the back view. This is important as oh, cool. I like how big the hair is. It really changes her proportions when you're playing from the back, right? I also love this wrap. Looks a little gumpy with this now, funnily enough, because the front looks just like so majestic and long. There's so much flow. Oh my god, it's massive. Oh. No. She rides it. Was she kicking it with her She rode that thing. The swing, she steps on it with the kick. No! The griffin's part of it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god. Double ults. She goes samurai with it? Stop. I'm not ready. You are not on my screen right now. I am not ready for you. I'm not ready. I am not ready. These animations, they make everything hit so hard, man. Everything feels so heavy. And she's so acrobatic with it. I didn't expect the speed. And then I guess when she ults, she breaks her sword into a massive longsword. Oof, the weight of those swings. Yeah, there it is, right? Golden, it is both. It's the golden electricity which she activates and turns into red. Oh, beautiful. Wow, I didn't expect. So she breaks her greatsword into a massive, long, like almost samurai sword. How's the... Dude, their effects work is otherworldly. The absolute red of the swing with the electric energy pulsing and wrapping around each swing with a bit of the blue in there. Every bit of the animation matters in Wuthering Waves. It's really impressive, right? After a second swing, how does she even... How? This alone is an illustration, you know what I mean? You could see this being her splash animation, right? Laying on her sword. But it's part of her second attack swing. What are they doing? How does she even get there? Swing. Stop it with the foot. Just wrap around and sit on it. Wrap over the top. Use the force of the thighs to wrap it over on the third attack and double flip. Triple flip. Controlled all with... Flicks it up back into her hands. Tossed off from the toes. Into a slam. It's stunning. The world shatters. Oh my god, those animations are otherworldly. I think her sword is breaking as she's attacking. Yep. You see the blades shatter off. And what is that? She does a freaking Goku in the sky. Summoning possibly her echo. And attacks with it too. Now what the hell, man? Dude, the detail on the armor is really something. Pulling the sword. Love the wrap, right? The arm movement detail here is so good. So much forceful, strong movement here. Pulls it out of the ground, shattering the earth. Revealing the long sword that is like at least 1.5 times her height. Look at the way the electricity is holding the sword together. And now she's just speed and she fucking... Stop. Nah, this is stunning. Oh, this is beautiful. In and of itself, beautiful. The way the light is absolutely smashing her face, right? But before that even... Unreal. She's just gone. I mean, dude, look at this effect work. The star blasts. The movement of the gravity of the effects. And the thundering ult. Oh. And she has the eye glow. She's beautiful. Oh my god. Look at this close up. Sorry, the eyelashes. The thin, like, sleekness and aggression in her eyes into the, like, absolute blackness of the outside of her eyes as they glow with electric energy, purple electric energy inside. Calling back to, like, how Electro in this game kind of is archetypically purple, right? While being free to make the Golden Sun Queen of Elden Ring. Incredible. Just incredible. Yep. Beautiful. If Augusta was that good, what are you gonna do? So Yuno, speaking of the archetypes, the tropes of the world, gives support. You see the moon girl, you think support. She's of the moon. You think maybe healing. There's a lot going on here. We have the triple layering here of the light material over the top, the secondary like lower wrap, and then the little black bits on the side, which really like draw your eye in like a triangle here, right? I like the asymmetry. Arm wrap on one side, the other one just open. Same with like the thigh wrap thing here. We're going asymmetrical with it with some more golden on the ankles on this side. So much symmetry with that just bit of contrast. Awesome. Give me that side view. Wow. You get so much more softness here, right? The hair flows and curls back up. There's just a softness here. There's like curl. There's arc shape everywhere. Everything is like a soft curve into the soft gradient flow down here like the water, man. She's like, I like that this calls back to like the waves, like the offsets. 1 foot forward, arches for days. Very pretty. Baffy's important as we're playing from the back. Yeah. I love the little offset with the toes pointing inwards a little bit. Very feminine. Love the gold. So much little splatters of gold everywhere. Falling from the translucent dress here. The hair is split so far to give you the full back design while feeling completely natural because it like pulls from her twin tails from the side of her hair. And they flow out all the way to wrap and silhouette around her arms into this gap of just her idle pose, right? The intention here. Every hair flow. We know it's curving forward because of her side view. The hair is curving forward, but they've placed it so perfectly at every angle of the model. This is so impressive that from the back, it looks like it's just filling in the holes in her character design. This is a masterclass of hair design. All right, I'm scared. I'm actually scared of her animations. If she's a dancer in any way, if she moves and flows with this ring thing, we're cooked. If we get a close-up of that tacit mark, I will not S6, I will not S6, I will not S6, I will not S6, I will not S6. The twirl. Pulling the moonblade out of nowhere. Look at the absolute acrobatic artistry in the initial pose. I don't know where the hell that ring comes from. I can't believe she's a dancer who flies and controls it with the toes. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Look at that. What a arced. She swings it. She actually kicks it. We are doomed. And she's gonna... Okay. Watch. Just... What the fuck? No! She dances. Wow, she moves! All of multiple cells? Oh, no! She's flying! What? It opens up and she walks on it. Look at her cute little... Oh, my God. The direction of the legs. How's the Alicia Honkai Impact 3rd to dive into the water? What is this? She splits herself, dives into the weapon and splits herself. It's stunning. She's creating like the stuff on the ground, the stars. This is all here. This is all in her artwork. Wow, she flies with it and shoots with it. No! Stop! Stop at once. What was that? The leg cross. All right, it's over. The line, why are you here? No!
It's an assumed pseudonym.
I agree. What are you doing here? Go back. I'm so proud of the world. The legs, the dance. What is she doing? Oh no, are these the best models feet in video game history? She summons and there's her tacit mark. So you can see her tacit mark on the... that's why they may have put it there. Interesting. We can't go into this. Sorry. Okay. As an anime artist, you have to appreciate the most difficult part of the human body there is to draw and model in 3 dimensions. The attention to detail is truly otherworldly. the redness, the understanding of they've put into the textures, the flow and movements from the lower toes to the complete arch. The way they've lit everything from the top, giving you the shape of every toe. Again, the artistry is in the difficulty that it is to understand how to create this, right? That's what this is about. The pure artistry and form and flow of the most intricate part of the human body on full display here. Lighting it from the top, giving you the bright light on the tacit mark and the ring and the wrap sending you home. Where did her shoe go? She summons an orb of the moon as each toe moves independently. Her tacit mark glows. And with the toes, I cannot wait to see this in-game and not on crappy Twitter to YouTube. Absolute destruction of video quality. She flicks it up with the outer toes. The movement of each toe kicks up, and we ride the wave as she catches the ball of energy as she shatters whatever that was into crystals and golden glitter. Turning her eyes into the moon and the seas. And doing I don't even know what. Wait. Is the weapon her heels? How's the shot, right? The blast of energy as everything shatters. Is this a reference to Fate in any way? Because I feel like I've seen Ishtar in this pose, in this kick. But to be fair, it's just a kick. As she shoots it off, oh my god, every pose, the flip, the impact into the graceful flip, and she lands back down on her space thing and starts doing astronomy in the sky with the legs crossed. Her heels are gone. Her heels are literally gone. Her weapon is her heels. No, it's not. So maybe it happens when she dives into the water. We've got the heels. When she breaks it, I think. It's when she breaks and goes underwater. She loses the shoes. Oh, it's the best day of my life. Oh, it's the best game I've ever played. She's beautiful and perfect in every way. Every animation is beautiful. How cute. And dancer, right? The arm on the hip. She's tied right to the dancing, right? What does she do? That is sick. There's the impact frame there. She has a freaking flying celestial astrology gun that's made out of her shoes. So graceful. You can also see in it the strings. Is it kind of an instrument too? Alright, I'm done. She's perfect. She's amazing. I will not S6. I will not. I won't. I don't have the money. Please subscribe. We're going to play this the second it comes out. We're going to pull all the characters. And I'm going to not S6. Yuno. Subscribe. Comment what your thoughts were.